today's flight. The main cabin service leader is Peter. We have a total of 8 Atlanta-based flight attendants. Before we depart, please direct your attention to the video screen from the flight assistant aisle for a brief presentation of the safety features of our Airbus 330. You'll notice we're wearing masks to ensure we're all protected, and we appreciate you wearing yours throughout the flight as well. If your video monitor is not working, please let a flight attendant know.
Nuevamente, dame caballero, bienvenido a bordo al vuelo 147 con servicio a la ciudad de Santiago de Chile. Nuestra jefa de cabina es la señora Marlene y nuestro coordinador de la cabina principal es el señor John. Un vuelo cómodo y seguro es nuestra prioridad aquí. Antes de partir le vamos a mostrar una película que demuestra las características de seguridad de esta aeronave Airbus 330. Le pedimos que por favor presten atención a las pantallas en la cabina y los auxiliares en el pasillo para información sobre su vuelo. Después de la película, si tienen alguna pregunta en referencia a la seguridad, por favor no tengan duda en informarnos. Muchas gracias.
See yourself in the world, whether it's a scenic retreat or an adventure abroad. We've elevated your travel experience so you can arrive refreshed and connect to what matters most.
Some of us you see.
Some of us you hear.
Above the clouds
And below the wings.
Or pushing forward.
behind the scenes
Each of us connecting you.
is at the center of all we do.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard,
Welcome aboard.
and thank you for flying with Delta.
Our first priority on every flight is the health and safety of our customers and crew.
So before we depart, please pay attention to this important safety message. Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin, and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you.
If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air.
In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We apologize if this means our service is interrupted.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member's instructions.
Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes, or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors. There are 8 exits on this plane. 8 doors, 4 on each side. 6 doors have detachable slides that can be used as ramps. The 2 smaller doors behind the wings have detachable slides that can be used for flotation.
In the event of an evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind.
All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember they might be behind you.
If there's a loss of power, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels inside the lavatories and above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask or red streamer towards you until the tube is fully extended to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Flip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest.
For children who weigh less than 35 pounds, place the vest around the infant's waist and secure the strap between the legs. Refer to the safety information card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lap children are located in a marked compartment at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are at resting position or as otherwise indicated, and your tray table is put away. Please take a moment to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
The team at Delta brings our very best every day to make your world a little smaller.
Now, as we get ready for takeoff, please settle in and have a wonderful flight. Thank you for flying with Delta.
be refreshed with ice-off products throughout the flight, but if you notice an untidy lavatory, please let a flight attendant know. Such regulations require all customers to comply with current instructions and prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight. The use of Wi-Fi to make voice or video calls is not allowed. Information on approved electronic devices can be found on the safety information card in your seat pocket. Wi-Fi is available on today's flight. Instructions to connect in the About Delta section of your seat back screen. Even though the seatbelt sign is off, please keep the seatbelt fastened while seated in case of any unexpected rough air. We'll begin our dining experience shortly and look forward to serving you. Please note that the flight regulations prohibit consuming any alcohol you might have brought on board with you. We ask that you leave your face covering on until the flight attendants complete the service at your row. Please join us in our efforts to safely care for one another by quickly replacing your face covering over your nose and mouth after briefly taking a bite of food or a sip of your drink. If there's anything we could do to make your flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
El comienzo de la película. Observa por ser su viaje. Queremos dar una bienvenida especial a nuestros miembros de los programas Sky Miles y Medalla. Agradecemos que continúen confiando en nosotros para sus viajes. Nuestra prioridad sigue siendo proporcionarles una experiencia de vuelo limpia y cómoda. Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado siempre que la señal esté iluminada. Aun cuando la señal esté apagada, mantengan sus cinturones ajustados por si acaso experimentamos turbulencias inesperadas. Recuerde que deben tener cuidado al abrir los compartimentos superiores, ya que los pasajeros tienen que desplazarse durante el despegue, y por favor les pedimos que mantengan los pasillos libres de obstrucción para evitar posibles tropiezos. Los reglamentos federales requieren que todos los pasajeros cumplan con las instrucciones de la tripulación y prohíben el uso de redes móviles durante el vuelo. El uso de Wi-Fi para realizar llamadas de voz o video no está permitido. Pueden encontrar más información sobre los dispositivos autorizados en la tarjeta de información de seguridad en el bolsillo del asiento. Wi-Fi está disponible para que puedan conectarse y hacer uso de nuestro servicio de mensajería gratuita. Asimismo, asientos disponibles de enchufes para la recarga de los dispositivos electrónicos. Pueden encontrar instrucciones para conectarse en la sección acerca de Delta que está en la pantalla de respaldo de su asiento. Nuevamente, si necesitan ayuda conectándose para el Wi-Fi, pueden encontrar instrucciones para conectarse en la sección acerca de Delta en la pantalla de respaldo de su asiento. En breve daremos comienzo a nuestro servicio y será un placer servirles. Les recordamos que las leyes federales prohíben el consumo de cualquier bebida alcohólica que pudo haber traído a bordo con usted. Le pedimos mantener sus mascarillas puestas hasta que los auxiliares de vuelo hayan terminado el servicio en su fila. Pueden quitársela temporalmente mientras coman o beban y deben ponérsela nuevamente de inmediato después de terminar. Si hay cualquier otra cosa que podamos hacer para mejorar su experiencia de vuelo, por favor no duden en informarnos. Ahora relájense y disfruten del vuelo. you very much for choosing Delta Airlines.
El capitán informa que hemos comenzado nuestro descenso hacia el área de Santiago, Chile. Han recomendado que por favor regresen a sus asientos. Asegúrese de tener el cinturón de seguridad abrochado. Servicio en la cabina ha sido descontinuado en preparación para el aterrizaje. Pedimos que una vez más todos los pasajeros regresen a sus asientos. Asegúrese de tener el cinturón de seguridad abrochado. El respaldo de su asiento en la posición más vertical y todo apoyabrazo del lado del pasillo bajado. Si tiene algún tipo de equipaje, por favor, en este momento, guardarlo debajo del asiento frente a usted. A medida que pueda, de regulación pasará a recoger cualquier cosa que guste descartar. Aterrizaremos pronto. A medida que pueda, recoger cualquier cosa que guste descartar. Aterrizaremos pronto en Santiago, Chile. Every person over 18 years of age who enters Chile must fill out the agriculture and livestock services, whether they are carrying vegetables and or animal products or byproducts. Upon entering this airport, you will be able to complete the SAT on your mobile device or by scanning the QR code available in the baggage reclaim area. Todo pasajero mayor de 18 años deberá llenar su formulario de agricultura y eso pueda hacerlo escaneando el código CQ, que se coloca a lo largo del tramo al ingreso de inmigración y aduana. Esto es para declarar cualquier producto animal que contenga en su bolsa. Chile, where the local time here is approximately 6:45 a.m. Please stay seated with your seatbelt fastened and carry-on items stowed until the aircraft is parked at the gate and the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Be careful when opening the overhead bins to avoid injuries. Some items may have shifted during flight. In the next few hours, you may receive an email survey from Delta. We welcome and checking in for a flight and managing your SkyMiles account. As you deplane, please remember to take a look around your seat and make sure you have everything you brought on board. On behalf of Delta and this Atlanta-based flight crew, we've enjoyed having you on board, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Have a wonderful day.
Pasajero, bienvenido a Santiago de Chile. A las 6:46 minutos. Por favor, permanezcan sentados con su cinturón de seguridad abrochado y todo equipaje de mano guardado hasta que el comandante haya estacionado la aeronave en la puerta de desembarque y haya apagado la señal. Ya cuando apague la señal, revisen todo, incluyendo el bolsillo de su asiento para todas sus pertenencias. Y por favor, los cuidado cuando abran los compartimentos superiores, ya que los objetos tienen que desplazarse durante el vuelo. Realmente, por favor, revisen todo, tengan seguro que tengan sus pasaportes, sus iPads, sus teléfonos, todo lo que traen, porque ya cuando salgan del avión no podrán regresar. En nombre de Delta, desde Plaza Pasada en Atlanta, le queremos dar gracias por elegir a Delta para su viaje hoy. Definitivamente ha sido un placer tenerlos a bordo y concluir de nuestro servicio en otro vuelo de Delta. Que pase feliz día acá en Santiago, desde su destinación final y feliz Semana Santa.
Flight test preparatories for arrival, please cross-check and prepare for all call.